most concerning thing from yesterday's game? To me, it's still the run game. Because until the fourth quarter, they were not getting a good push. And I'm still wondering what's going on with C.J. Anderson. He looks like he's running in molasses. Ronnie Hillman, I don't want to give the ball to him 15, 20 times a game. I don't think it'll last. The run game, everything works off the run game on offense.
Okay, my concerns, and you're talking about, but my concerns, yes, we talk about it over and over again, but until they get the run game, and I heard Terrell Davis on the radio, and he said he thinks that they'll get it going at some point, but that he agreed that C.J. Anderson's not picking up the holes that are existent. Yeah. They're not always existent. The other thing that bothers me is Demaryius Thomas. He should have caught that ball in the end zone. That puts the game away right there. Demaryius has got too many drops going on. I don't know what the drops are, and maybe tell you if it's not too much trouble. At some point, if you could look and see how many drops. Three yesterday, but
he had 3 more drops yesterday.
Targeted 12 times and 9 catches.
Oh, yeah, they weren't necessarily drops.
Maybe you could look for the entire season.
Peyton might have been off on some of those throws. Yeah.
Well, if it's a drop, if you
no, he's saying he was targeted 12 times and caught 9. I said they might not have all been drops.
Now, I would imagine there were 2, but the one that was the biggest was the one in the end zone. But I was looking for his drops for the season because I would guess they would be around 7 or 8 or 9. You can't do that. You cannot do that. He left the game with a neck injury. He told us afterward that he felt all right then, but I think it's somewhat of a concern going on. My other concern is that I think other teams, including Jack Del Rio and the Raiders, are going to, I almost said that not the way I wanted to, Raiders. The Raiders. What the Vikings did successfully in the third quarter and early in the fourth quarter until I think they wore down in the altitude, and I think that's what happened to them also, is they were chip blocking on Miller and Ware. And what that means is the running back would just kind of chip them going by, and the tight end would chip them going by. So they kind of turned to that. They figured that out. And that at least slows them down. And I thought Von Miller had one of the most impressive moves I've seen in a long time with the Broncos yesterday, a spin move.
Yep.
That was an old Broncos thing from the 70s. Rich Jackson used to do that.
Got to mix it up, right?
Yeah. The only thing I'd be concerned, and I need to talk to him about it at some point, is when you rush and you're popped by the lineman, and then you spin inside, and that's what he did. He just turned completely around. That seems to me like you could get hurt on the play like that, because if you spin and there's somebody there, they could just blast you away.